It's one of the rare times in the year when the ink is spilled for actions taken away from the ice. Some players are headed for the exits, while others are flying in from across the continent. For one, it's a long goodbye filled with mixed emotions. For another, it's a reboot and a much-needed fresh start. And for the fans, it's a series of changes that makes hearts grow fonder, hopes grow deeper, and tears flow harder. It's trade deadline in Montreal. Montreal visits Toronto for a Saturday tilt against the Leafs. The Canadiens hope to bounce back from a slow start since Claude Julien's return behind the bench.
Let's go, boys. Go, Bracey in a row. Bracey.
I love our game right now. Love our game. Good job. Time here. Hey, here we go, here we go. Great job, boys. 5 here, we gotta go now. Keep being on the right side of the puck. Don't cheat. Stay on this D. Stay on this D. You're calling it period, what?
Let's go, Shane.
Wingers, big job right now, wingers. Make sure there's good puck management. Need a good first pass. Forwards be available. Quick pass here, guys. Help! Help!
Last minute of play in the third period.
He got the jump on me on the release and then hit my knob. It's a classic goalie save that the players don't like.
Lucky wins a huge draw, and Marky gives a great play, and that 3-on-3 mentality, you just got to get going on the offense. And Lucky made a great pass, and I just ended up skating into it, and maybe a little luck was on our side, I think.
Obviously, we're really close in the standings, so being able to move a little bit ahead is huge, but we can't rest on that. We got to keep pounding.
Good job, good job. Let's start, Joe. Good job.
Tight division right now. We've given up a lot of ground, and we know that, and it's something we've got to work through and compete. And Saturday night hockey in Toronto, and Habs in Toronto, Habs and the Leafs battling off. I mean, couldn't ask for anything better.
Way to go, boys. Way to go.
Andrew Shaw's game winner in overtime seals the Leafs' fate. They haven't beaten Montreal in their last 14 tries. With the trade deadline looming, some will say hello, others will say goodbye. In the still of the night, Greg Pateryn bids adieu to the Canadiens, exchanged for his hirsute superior, Jordie Benn. Following an emotional Saturday night in Toronto, the Canadiens aim to win back-to-back games and build momentum. Now they're in New Jersey and facing a Devils team carrying 3 consecutive defeats.
Make a couple saves, you gain some momentum, and that's all I really focus on. I can't score goals, so I can't get frustrated over the score. Just try to give them a chance to stay in the game as long as you can. Sometimes they go in when they shouldn't. It comes back around, and that's, I've been around long enough to keep it a level head and just, you know, keep going, make the next save, make the next save.
Today we were a bit frustrated with our start that we couldn't follow up a strong performance with a good start, but Radu jump-started us with that great individual effort on that goal, a great shot. It seemed like we got a lot of energy from that.
We got good momentum. This is a big shift. Keep that momentum. That's the area. That's the area. Let's go. Let's go. Attack that net. Nothing's different here, okay? Chucky, you got it. Same setup here. We want to be spread out there. You're staying in that area. We get these shots, or we get into the hands here, looking for that type of shot, but we got to close. Guys, we have to jump on loose pucks, all right? Before we can get into this position, we got to handle pucks.
I couldn't believe it, man. Like, I'm sitting there like, what are we gonna do? What are we? Bryce's like, oh, we scored. And I'm like, yeah, here we go. Right back in the net, you know? It's momentum. You see it. You get one, you get two, you get three. They start shrinking. We got the power play. I'm like, come on, guys. You know, 4-on-3, you got to score.
It's a really important game for us. You know, we found a way to win back-to-back. We didn't stop believing in ourselves. You know, we were down by a goal, then down by 2, but we kept going, and it was a big one.
All the guys was playing hard, you know, and even that we're down for 2-0, but, you know, in the third we battle through it and we get it done, so that's the more important thing.
It's good to get 2 points, but got to follow it up with a strong start tomorrow.
That's the kind of team we want to be. We want to put wins together, and down the stretcher is the most important.
Good job. Let's get a big one tomorrow night. Good comeback. Good comeback.
Alex Galchenyuk seems to be regaining his scoring flair at a most opportune time.
Everybody gets excited to come here and play in the Bell Center, and now that I'm on the right side of things, I'm pumped. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's exactly what I expected.
The bearded Ben makes a first appearance in Montreal. The Canadiens, after the Stars, are his second NHL team.
We're going to change that logo soon.
I got a call from the Dallas GM, Jim Nill, and me and my brother were just watching TV. And whenever you see that GM name pop up around trade deadlines, never a good thing. But I asked him where I was going. He said I was coming to Montreal, and I got actually really excited. I'm really excited to be here. It's awesome. I've met a couple guys, and obviously playing against them, you kind of get to know who they are. But I've met Shea in Kelowna a few times. We're hockey players, so we all get along pretty well. It should be easy. In Dallas, it's not exactly the biggest hockey market. They have great fans there. It's getting bigger, that's for sure. But we're in hockey heaven here. I was in cowboy heaven. So yeah, it'll just be interesting. You know, you just got to block out the negative, take some positives, and just play my game, and we'll see what happens. Anybody that gets to put this jersey on, it's an honor. Just being a kid, knowing who's played for this team and who plays for it now, and it's a pretty special place to play hockey, and it's an honor for me to be asked to be a part of it. Everybody gets excited to come here and play in the Bell Center, and now that I'm on the right side of things, I'm pumped. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I was number 8 when I was younger. It was my dad's number, so that's the number I wore. I guess been in the Ben family for a while, so I got the chance to pick 8. I was gonna take it. I'm more of a stay-at-home defenseman. I'm a penalty killer, shot blocker. Just keep it really simple on the ice. Giving the puck to the forwards and making the forwards do the work, because they're the good players, so we got to get it to them.
How are you?
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Come.
Thank you.
How are you?
Good.
Good, man.
Yep.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
So you can bring him to the steamer.
Oh, let me have steamer.
Yeah,
Dan, Gordy.
Hey, how are you?
How are you, JJ?
Hey, how are you?
Coach, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome.
How's it going, Jordy?
Timmons and Scout.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Jordy, how's it going?
Nice to meet you.
All right. Nice to meet you.
You know what? The good trainers are hard to find.
Yeah.
He's one of the best. You can never find them. Jerv. That's the second best.
How are you? How are you?
Good.
Steamer! Wait.
You know why he comes steamer?
Why?
Because he went up for a bucket of steam about 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's the story. How are you doing? Yeah, I'll tell you all the details at some point. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Webby!
You new teammate.
Hey, what's up?
Good. Good. What's going on? That's right.
Renaissance?
Yeah, Renaissance, late night, early morning.
Yeah.
Were you surprised? Did you know you were getting traded? No, didn't know at all. Yeah, we didn't know at all.
Have you met Patty and Drew?
That's shit. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, this place is unreal. We're here all the time too.
Yeah.
It's so good, yeah. A lot of guys live out here.
Yeah.
This is great.
Hi, Jordy.
How are you?
Hi, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet
I'm head
you.
therapist here.
Perfect.
I
Nice to
hear
meet
you're
you.
pretty healthy. Everything is A-okay?
Everything's okay, yeah?
A-okay.
Yeah,
That's
all
fine.
good.
That's good.
Yeah.
You'll meet our doctors tonight.
Okay.
And they'll probably want to sit down with you quickly before the game just to review things.
Sure.
With you. So, all right.
No worries.
Very good. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Vinny, man.
Hey, Jordan.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Claude.
How's it going?
Nice to meet you. Steve.
Hey,
Nice to meet you.
Jordan.
Hi.
Steve from Canada.
Steve from Canada.
Nick. How are you?
Nice to meet
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Well,
Place is unreal.
Yeah, it's a bit overwhelming, eh?
Yeah, a little different than Dallas.
What time are you on?
No idea.
No idea.
Yeah, I just.
Pretty good. He's got it analyzed, but he's pretty good. This place is really good. We got 2 big soccer fields there. 3 soccer fields.
Perfect.
All together.
How are the fellas here? Great.
Good, yeah. Great group.
Perfect. Yeah, I got the call. Me and Chubbs were just hanging out.
Yeah.
So obviously saw Jimmy know, and I was like, Chubbs leaving. I said, what you got?
Oh.
But I was just like, where am I? First thing I said, where am I going? He goes, Montreal. I said, what?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah. Just a couple scrambled eggs would be great. Yeah. 2 more treat? 3 would be great. You do? Thank you.
Give me one for tonight.
Oh, am I taking a selfie? Hey everybody, excited to be in town, ready to rock and roll. What a beautiful place, beautiful city. Hell yeah.
Very good.
There definitely is a story behind the nickname Darth, and I gotta keep that one to myself.
The team gathers to watch the coach's favorite videos.
You can start with bonjour and you can end with merci.
You see how long this takes? I don't know how long. I don't think it's gonna take
10 minutes max. 10 minutes max.
The public relations team rolls out the magic carpet before Ben meets the media horde for the first time.
That's exactly what I expected.
Right.
Yeah, thank you.
Wearing his preferred number 8, Ben readies to play before another sold-out Bell Center crowd. The Columbus Blue Jackets are visiting.
Make sure we manage the puck here.
Scott Bird Dog Hartnell sticks out a hawk that surprises Carey Price in his cat-like reflexes.
Come on, Chucky. Come on, boys. Yeah, the last time we tried to dump it in, the guy caught it, and then they said counter. So let's make sure we get it behind them so that they don't get caught on them. Hey, good chips there.
The diminutive David Desharnais is traded to Edmonton mid-game, leaving a big hole in his friends' hearts.
Smart. Now back up one team.
Come on, Brad. In the right, Brad.
Plays, any points that trickle in this area, we're active, very active.
If he's getting it past you, it's going to be farther enough than I'll get. Center!
Yeah. I'll do a French backer out of you. Yeah.
We're working.
On the puck, George. Don't work him.
Definitely a way different feeling having the jersey on instead of not having it on. I don't remember the last time I came in here and got cheered for.
Pat, you got to change jerseys. Did I tell you? The ref came and told us you got a big hole in your back. Stands, no roll. What I have is, I have the puck covered with a glove, and I see Bergevin pushing the puck under his glove into the net. That's the wrong assessment. Guys, that's the wrong assessment. I just saw the replay. He didn't have the puck covered. Well, that's my goal on the ice.
It's disappointing that Patch's goal was disallowed. We all thought it was a good goal, but we're able to regroup, and obviously getting a power play helps, and obviously Chucky being able to bear down on one is nice.
I tried to win a face-off forward, and he made a great hustle to make sure the puck stays in the net. And then we moved it around, and Patch get it to Webbs, I think, and just keep moving it and keep it right in my wheelhouse. And I decided to take a shot. It was a side lane, so happy with it.
It's probably our best game in a while, and we had a lot of chances. We just like the way our team's trending right now. A lot of character. There's been a lot of character in these last 3 wins, and we have to build off that and try and keep getting better.
All right, real quick here, I know you want to get out of here. Great job tonight, especially on the back-to-back. You guys showed a lot of character. It's nice to also see you guys smile. Honestly, we look like a happy group right now. Let's make sure we bottle that up and bring it against Nashville. But you guys obviously earned a day off here tomorrow. So enjoy it and get the rest that's needed. And then we make sure we come back on Thursday morning, get a good little morning stay here, and go after Nashville. Good job, guys.
On parle de la journée des échanges, mais c'est pas une journée. C'est vraiment intense. 3-4 jours. Tu fais tout dans ton possible pour aider ton équipe. Alors, c'est vraiment le fun.
A man who's had to fight for every inch of legitimacy in his hockey career makes one last classy move in Montreal before heading way out west.
J'étais arrivé au Centre Bell, je m'en allais faire mon entraînement, puis Berge m'a appelé sur mon cell. Il est descendu, puis il m'a annoncé la nouvelle. Ça prend 2 équipes pour danser, il faut qu'ils aient qu'est-ce qu'ils veulent, puis je suis juste excité qu'il y ait une autre équipe qui veut mes services. Mes premières games avec le Canadien dans la Ligue nationale, ça n'a pas pu avoir un meilleur rêve que ça. Je sais que j'ai encore bien des années devant moi, puis juste jouer au hockey puis essayer d'aider une équipe à gagner. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Really excited, actually.
Yeah, especially your first trade.
Yeah.
People keep asking me, very upset. I'm not upset. You know, I want him to be here and I want him to be my teammate. But as a good friend of mine, I want to see him succeed and I want to see him get an opportunity to play. This is our lives, and these are the feelings that we have. We want to play hockey for as long as we can. So to see him in the press box, knowing that he's better than that, and he's going to get an opportunity with a clean slate now. I know he's a great player, and I'm just happy that he'll get a chance to open up some ice.
Ça fait quand même 7 ans ici, mais il y a des gars avec qui j'ai joué, Patch surtout, ça fait quand même presque 10 ans qu'on est ensemble, on a joué longtemps ensemble, on a passé à travers bien des choses, puis c'est plate, mais des amis comme ça, on va rester en contact, j'imagine, pour le reste de nos jours.
C'était un peu mon confident là, québécois, que je pouvais parler de la situation. Là. Je suis quand même un jeune joueur, il y a eu de l'expérience ici. Donc. C'est sûr que ça fait mal de voir des vies partir, mais je suis sûr que c'est la meilleure chose pour nous, puis je souhaite le meilleur. Là.
I'll definitely miss him. You know, he's been great since first day I came here. You know, we talked a lot, and spent a lot of time together this year. We've been going through the same injuries, and I'm sure he's gonna do well. And you know, he's a great player, and you know, have a better guy. And you know, wish him the best.
Trev, thank you for everything.
Thank you. Good luck, mon gars.
Merci, mon Steph. Merci pour tout.
Ils sont bien aidés.
Yes, sir. Merci. Prends soin des boys.
On s'en revoit.
Merci encore, Claude.
Je te souhaite bonne chance. Merci.
It's mixed feelings. You know, I love the guy. You know, he's a really good friend of mine, so it hurts on that aspect. But at the same time, he's getting an opportunity somewhere else. So we got to take it for what it is, and we all know that it could happen to anybody. Love him. I hope he does well over there.
Baby, baby. Can we get it back from him when we go there? Yeah.
Tout le monde s'occupe tellement bien de nous autres ici que c'est important de les remercier quand on part. Thank you. Le hockey, c'est une business aujourd'hui, puis pour ma carrière, je m'en vais jouer ailleurs. Je voulais juste prendre le temps aussi de les remercier pour tout ce qu'ils avaient fait.
With the trade deadline clock ticking away, Marc Bergevin and his brain trust plot a new storyline for the Canadiens.
On parle de la journée des échanges, mais c'est pas une journée. C'est vraiment intense, 3-4 jours. Bunker in, le matin de bonne heure jusqu'à 6 heures, puis aujourd'hui, le matin, encore de bonne heure jusqu'à 3 heures. Et c'est intense, mais pour moi, c'est une période qui est le fun, qui est challenging.
On fait rien pour l'instant. Merveilleux. C'est bon, ben. Normalement, une journée comme aujourd'hui, Marc Bergevin me donne toujours un petit heads-up d'un possible échange. Normalement, je sais pas qui. Je peux savoir un peu sa nationalité, je peux savoir d'où il vient. Je sais pas non plus son équipe, mais je peux savoir où il est présentement. Alors, je peux me préparer un peu, voir les options de vol, me préparer, puis même des fois, je peux leur dire, regarde, si tu veux l'avoir ce soir sur la glace, il faut régler ça le plus vite possible, parce que sinon, il va juste arriver demain matin.
The Canadiens are looking to bring two-time Stanley Cup winner Dwight King to Montreal. But the pieces of the puzzle are just coming together.
Is that G still filing the paperwork, Bridge?
Waiting for the trade call.
We're going to loan McCarron.
Yep.
And he's going to get loaned before 3 and recalled before 5.
Okay, so on paper.
It's just a paper transaction.
Physically, he's
not going anywhere. We've got a contract extension with Chris Terry.
Okay.
But we're not going to do that today.
Okay.
We'll probably announce that tomorrow.
Let me know when the trade call happens, mon ami.
Okay.
Merci.
Moi, j'ai parlé au site web, puis qu'eux autres vont être prêts à annoncer au school jour. C'est bon. Merci, bye.
Every time there's a trade, the trade needs to be approved by the league because obviously there's roster issues, there's salary cap issues. So before any trade is finalized, the league runs through the details of the trade with the two teams. So usually the assistant GM or director of legal affairs from each team, a representative from the league, go through a checklist of important factors relating to the contracts, the cap, that kind of thing, just to make sure everything checks out and the trade will not put either team into a problematic situation.
Le plus important court terme pour moi, c'est il faut qu'il soit à Montréal pour la pratique demain matin ou le match, tout dépendant quand est-ce qu'on acquérit ce joueur-là. C'est bon. Tu me diras quand ce sera annoncé. Je vais pouvoir faire mes affaires. Merci.
OK. Dom?
Oui.
On va faire le trade call. OK. Moi, j'ai ça ici.
français, anglais.
Ouais.
Bon, on va être prêt quand le trade call est
Même affaire, donne.
C'est bon, merci.
OK? T'as des emails?
Non, rien.
Tant que l'appel à la Ligue nationale n'est pas fait, on ne peut vraiment rien annoncer.
I can do the paperwork. In terms of announce time, I'd say immediately. Okay. You get the PRs in touch?
Done?
Okay. Yeah, done.
Done?
Yeah.
Done. Done. Ah oui, ça tout de suite, là, live. Go.
Merci, bye.
Done? Comment est-ce que ça part, là?
30 secondes.
Done. 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 And send out by us, even better.
Gord, you got some news for us?
Oh, here it is.
Do indeed. The Montreal Canadiens have made a trade. They've acquired Dwight King from the Los Angeles Kings for a conditional fourth-round pick. The always popular conditional pick.
It's all pieces it's been for Montreal so far. It's Steve Ott, it's Jordy Ben, Nesterov before, Brandon Davidson comes over from the Oilers, and now Dwight King.
With King on his way from La La Land, there's barely an hour to go before this intense day comes to a close.
Je me sens pas nerveux du tout. Pas du tout. Pour moi, c'est juste, c'est le fun, puis tu fais tout dans ton possible pour aider ton équipe. Alors, c'est vraiment le fun.
La priorité de Marc Bergevin, c'est d'entrer en communication avec le joueur, le côté humain. L'idée, c'est de vraiment bien terminer les choses. C'est comme une relation. Tu veux qu'elle finisse le mieux possible.
The two GMs will touch base once they've talked to their respective players, and Joe and Mark have already talked about that plan, I think. And then as soon as that's done, we'll release it. So. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll do the same right now.
As soon as I talk to the other, we'll release.
Okay. But you gotta make sure he's talked to Martin.
Done? That call's done?
Yeah, call's done.
First, I want to thank you. Expect the call from Joe Sakic shortly.
Sven Andrigato, c'est Marc qui l'a avisé avant que lui apprenne l'échange. Ceci dit, les joueurs de l'autre club, c'est l'autre équipe qui les avise. Et après ça, la communication se fait.
My name, Bursch.
Martinson, Ghetto done.
Okay.
So we're waiting for the trade call.
Okay.
Good. All right. Perfect. Good. So Iggy went to
LA?
LA,
yeah.
Who did?
Iggy.
Oh yeah? Okay. So,
good job.
All right. We're not awesome. So we'll take a car service tonight probably.
He's in, okay.
They're playing there tomorrow. So.
Yeah, that's right. Colorado is right.
So you'll have him here.
Okay, I'll be upstairs there.
Okay, merci.
Good job, Bursch.
Merci.
Make sure you leave with your equipment. Then I could send a car to pick you up at the hotel and drive you to Montreal at the time you want. Quand l'échange a été approuvé, M. Bergevin lui parle en premier, puis souvent, je suis la deuxième qui lui parle. C'est toujours court, je fais ça court parce que normalement, le joueur, il y a tellement de choses dans la tête, là, ils s'en attendent pas, normalement. Là. Alors, j'y vais toujours au minimum. Tu pars à telle heure, je t'envoie ton billet d'avion dans quelques minutes. I'll send you an email with more information about tonight and tomorrow. I have a car also picking you up at the hotel tomorrow morning to drive you to Montreal. Cette année, ça a été assez rock'n'roll. On en a eu plusieurs nouveaux à intégrer, à déménager, à amener à Montréal.
C'est beau. André Markov était dans mon bureau là, 30 secondes. J'ai dit, don't worry, if there's a trade, I don't think it's you.
C'était sur Gâteau?
Oui. Go, vous pouvez annoncer pour la transaction. Merci, bye. C'est bon.
Yeah, the deal's done. We're releasing now.
2 heures. Heure de là-bas. Donc, 5 heures là-bas.
A lot of trades are getting done a lot ahead of time compared to years ago where it was all right for the last hour. Yeah. Hey boys, we're done. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. Thank you. Good job, Bursch. Good job. All done. Crow, safe travel. Thank you. C'est Marc.
On se prépare pour une conférence de presse pour Marc en fin de journée, qui va faire le point sur toute la période des échanges, les acquisitions qu'on a faites, pourquoi on a fait ça.
Remercier David, Sven et Greg pour le précieux service rendu au Canadien de Montréal.
Oui, même affaire. OK. On prend des questions. Un petit peu, je pense qu'on ne peut pas rentrer avant. On est pour 2 minutes. Notre responsabilité, c'est de le préparer pour comment ça a été perçu, pour que lui, avant qu'il se retrouve à sa conférence de presse, que Marc sache exactement dans quoi il s'embarque. Qu'est-ce que je devrais savoir? Et à partir de là, Marc sait très bien comment se comporter devant les médias. On est tellement scrutés à la loupe que c'est important que nos gens arrivent là bien préparés.
On voulait combler un besoin des joueurs plus physiques, avec plus gros gabarit. On n'a pas perdu de vitesse, puis on a rajouté du poids. Le but avec des joueurs qui ont beaucoup d'expérience, surtout en Dwight King avec 2 Coupes Stanley, Steve Ott qui a beaucoup de séries. Alors, nous aide un peu de ce côté-là avec l'expérience pour les séries. Notre but ultime, c'est de gagner une Coupe Stanley, c'est sûr, c'est certain. Tu sais, quand tu penses beaucoup, tu es fatigué physiquement, tu dors. Mais quand tu es fatigué mentalement puis tu penses beaucoup, tu dors pas. Fait que, mais c'est correct. Ce soir, je pense que je vais bien dormir.
The last 24 hours has been a roller coaster, up and down.
A little bit of shock at the start, then the excitement.
It's one of the top cities I always loved coming to.
I'm just very excited.
The Canadiens land a lineup of beefy, team-oriented talent. In all, Montreal welcomes 5 new faces for the stretch run.
I took warm-ups yesterday in St. Louis. Craig McTavish pulled me aside after warm-ups and said, hey, there's been a trade.
One of our Red Wings PR guy grabbed me. I was working out after being a healthy scratch in Vancouver and told me to call Kenny Holland right away. So I placed a phone call and he let me know I had been traded to the Montreal Canadiens.
A little bit of shock at the start, then the excitement, then a little bit of organizing and a couple flights, and now we're here in Montreal.
Boschman came and gave me a phone, and it was Joe Sakic, and he told me I got traded to Montreal, so it came as a bit of a shock to me. I didn't pack any extra stuff or anything, so I wasn't really prepared.
I called my daughter this morning, made her principal pull her out of class to pick my number for me. She's picked a few of my numbers in the past. Having such a historic franchise, there's not many good numbers left. All the good ones are taken by some amazing players, so we're a 92, and having my daughter pick that number, she thought it would be a lot of fun, and maybe I look like a skill guy now.
The last 24 hours has been a roller coaster, up and down. I think the emotions have been a little bit everywhere, but at the same time, a lot of excitement. I think this is what was needed for me in my career, and I'm excited to be a part of the Habs. Right on. Thank you.
It's one of the top cities I always loved coming to, and the passion of the fans bring to the game. Every time you step on the ice, you can feel it, and for an energy, emotional type player that I think I am, it's like free energy when you know that you have a crowd that you can impress or have fun with.
I think I'm going to use my size to be physical and be a tough player to play against.
Hopefully size, puck possession, and a little bit of experience. If you've been through certain situations, it definitely helps to help if anybody has any questions or anything like that, and just kind of let my play show for the type of player I am.
Pressure for me is different. I go out there and enjoy the game every single day. I'm a fan of the game, love the game. I respect the passion of the fan and Canada. This is why we play the game. It's fun. You got to take the positive energy that's created, even if it's a negative, and you got to change that into a positive situation and have fun with it. Enjoy the opportunity. What a moment in my life to say I was a Montreal Canadien.
The team I grew up watching, I'm going to be proud to play for, and really excited just to be here and be a part of this.
Probably every hockey player's dream, so I'm just very excited.
From the lobby of Montreal's Renaissance Hotel, the new crew meets. Each player reborn in the knowledge that man is the measure of all things.
No, total surprise.
Something good. Brandon, nice to meet you. Right, Brandon. Nice to meet you.
Here last night at like 6 o'clock.
It took him a couple of years.
But it was good actually. Landing in Montreal, it was like people everywhere. It was like I'd been here for months already.
Yeah.
Kind of hanging out in the hotels and going for dinners. Just kind of getting involved, I think, would be a bigger part of it for sure.
Most of the guys are pretty good. They've been through it before or seen it before, so easy transition that way.
We'll meet the coach. I'll take you around our facilities downstairs, and after that, I'll bring you back.
Are you hungry? Do you want to eat first? Yeah, maybe they can have breakfast before you come up. Is that okay?
Good, yeah, nice to meet you.
Steve.
Steve who?
Hi, Andreas.
Andres, nice to meet you. Brandon. Obviously, Brandon. Come on in, guys. Everybody in the back row? Come on, Otter. We'll get it together. That's not like everybody's face here. Yeah, yeah. So, well, welcome, guys. Glad to have you guys. Obviously, you know, there's been a lot of turmoil here in the last little while, but things are turning around and starting to go in the right direction here. So, got a good group, and you guys will certainly add to that, no doubt. You know, that's why we went and got you guys. Playoffs are around the corner. We plan on being there, and the more players you get, the better it is. You know, we want to make sure we have some depth and we have some inner competition, so that's all going to be a part of it.
Steve, nice to meet you. Welcome aboard. You guys gonna
Good, good. Welcome, guys.
I heard Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah,
awesome. Welcome aboard. Excited to have all you guys.
All the same. Any nicknames I should know about? Otter, you must be Kinger, and Marty? Marty?
All right, Davey.
Hey, Davey. Oh, so we got
original guys, huh?
We got a Davey for a Davey there.
How you doing?
How you doing, Brennan?
Good to see you, Dwight.
Good job. Here, there. Okay, Marco.
Brandon.
Hi, Dwight.
How are you? Hello, good. How are you doing, sir?
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
You know where you Good to see you. Well, guys.
Go back to my office, then I'm going to set you up for a Gitch, okay?
Yeah, come with you.
All right, won't be long. But you got to bear with us today. It's a crazy day. We just got to get through it.
Okay, yeah, we'll figure it out, right? You'll get the figure control.
So whatever is here always stays here. Whatever's at the game rink always stays at the game rink. And I pack up all your stuff for the road. I pack up shoes and sandals and goodies and that. You guys never have to pack that. If this is not quite the right size or whatever, come and see me. Okay. And if we don't have what you really need, we'll get it for you. Look through that Gitch bag, see if that works for here today, this morning. I matched what you had.
Yeah.
If there's anything, don't be shy to come and see us. Yeah. And if we have it, we'll get it. We'll find it for you. If not, we'll order it for you. We'll get to the bottom of what you need. Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Good luck today. Thanks. All right. Thanks.
We got a meeting in 6 minutes.
Perfect.
As soon as you.
Fans and pundits alike were hoping to see a high-scoring number integrate the Canadiens' lineup. Instead of proven scoring punch, the club went with a power punch. Size, speed, and determination. In the end, it might be just what the team needed. Time and winning will tell. Assistant coach Dan Lacroix preaches process over perfection.
Face-off est là. Là, tu la trouves pas. Lui, il revient. Tu t'en vas là. Je trouve que c'est passé. Stop and start and reload. Regarde tes deux autres. Ça, c'est parfait. You get in there quick with a good stick. You kill the play, you're stopped. Completely stopped. Bon stick. Là, t'arrives là. Qu'est-ce que tu fais là? Il l'a-tu le puck? Il va-tu l'avoir ou pas? Si t'es pas sûr, t'es mieux d'être plus on the safe side.
Mais c'est là-dessus, là, il devrait genre juste. Tu as-tu
juste
parlé?
Mais là, lui, là, il sait pas que t'es là. Regardez à la face, il y a un gars dessus de lui. Fait que qu'est-ce qu'il veut faire, c'est manager son pas.
My teammates have been there and they continue to believe in me, which gives me belief in myself. See their reaction on the bench is a good feeling.
It's a date in the calendar eagerly awaited by legions of Canadiens fans, past and present. The players, too, look amped for a key meeting in Montreal with the Nashville Predators. Shea Weber's old shoe. The return of Pernell Carl Subban to the city of reciprocal love begins with a lament. They miss him, and he moistly misses them back.
This guy, he won't step up on the great job. Yeah, great job on him.
But I got it too much in the middle. Like, he controlled it pretty good.
Come on, boys, have a shot. Let's go. Come on, boys. Come on. Take a second here, boys. Go away.
Price makes a splash at Subban's expense.
He's killing me, man. He sucker punched me. That was definitely hit from behind. We're right up against the board, so let's go, Phil.
Yeah, let's go. One ball, and changes around. We're going. Okay?
Go. Salut vite fait, on voit tantôt. Lay down there, get some ozone time going. Hang on to that pop and wear him down.
The way the game was going, we just kind of needed something. And the message on the bench was just try and get around the net, try and get a dirty one.
See him work hard, get rewarded for that. It was great, and it gave our team a huge boost.
My teammates have been there, supporting me the whole way, and you know, they definitely continue to believe in me, which gives me belief in myself. And see their reaction on the bench is a good feeling.
Shot it, kind of hit my stick and landed right in front of me, and I kind of flipped it to myself. I thought maybe about changing it, but I looked up and there was no one there, so I'm gonna go get the puck. I'm gonna try and beat him. I didn't even see it rolled in. I just kind of crouched in the corner, and then I heard the horn go off, so I was pretty happy about it.
Fastest man alive. There's not a lot of people in the world that can even be able to get a shot on net there, and for him to be able to put it in was impressive.
It's good to get a win, not in overtime again. You know, it's been a lot of games in a row now, so you know, it's kind of a big goal for us.
The Canadiens pull out an important late-season victory over a key NHL rival. PK Subban leaves Montreal with a point on the sheet, but little more to show for. Malie Pilon, a young girl with a unique story and who just happens to be an all-in Carey Price fan, gets to meet her idol and go on a personal tour of the team's facilities.
Nice to meet you.
She say love you.
Je t'aime.
Price makes one of the nicest saves of the year. A perfect ending.
This show is brought to you in collaboration with Lay's Potato Chips, proud fan of the Montreal Canadiens.